Taking a long trip. Heading up to Aiken, South Carolina today. A lot of buzzes out here. I see they in one of these old pre-1700 house barns got total out yesterday with that rainstorm on 56. I don't see much destruction on 305, but definitely on State Road 56, it was shut down for hours because it blew all the stuff onto the road, onto the main roadway. Crazy, very dangerous. People don't realize if you have an old structure that is falling apart on the side of the road here, there's a chance a big storm can roll through because you can see we're all open here. There's no trees really out here to break the way because they've been harvesting trees like crazy, deforesting the state of Georgia. That's basically what they're doing. And I was trying to work with this company, but the guy is very rude. He's a very rude foreigner. He doesn't know how America works. He thinks you're gonna get him sales and leads for future bamboo farmers and not pay you for your time printing it out, writing it out, talking to the farmer, getting the information. So basically you work for free and the company makes money off of you. Hell with that shit. I don't got time for it. I got my own thing going on. The only reason why I joined the damn company was to do for the buybacks, because as a sales rep, you could get the buybacks. You get 80% back on top of your buybacks for pre-existing bamboo. And you know, I have a lot of peoples out here with this pre-existing bamboo. And what I'm growing on my land is from that guy out there in Swainsboro, the biggest cones I've seen. Like, we find 8 millimeters wide. We look down in the ground and we take those rhizomes. That's going to create a whole new mother plant. That mother plant is going to grow to the exact replica of that 8 millimeter wide. I'm going to have big bamboo before I know it. I'll probably get harvest within 3 years. I mean, I'm trying to get me a place where I could process my bamboo, like something like that or something like that. So a bigger shed or garage on my property where I can literally process the bamboo, make bamboo water, collect bamboo water, make bamboo wine, make bamboo salt. I've been watching lots of videos. I already know how to process the bamboo once we cut it down. But what do you do with it afterwards? Yes, we can make beds and flagpoles and tables all day long, but I want to make something that's going to be given back. I love sea salt. I love sea salt. Sea salt is the best thing for your skin. It helps moisturize it. It helps foliates it. You could go to the beach and rub your feet in that sea in the sand along with that ocean water. It kills all the fungus that you might have lingering on your body. It's good for cuts too, not deep wounds, but if you have a superficial cut, yeah, I wish I had ocean water when my finger got cut, because I would have already been healed. My finger's all jacked up. Craziness. But yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Florida next week and going down and see my boy who decided to go on vacation right before like around April, COVID-19 came out, and been on lockdown since. And oh my gosh, like really, it's just like, what the hell. That guy used to live next to us in the RV park where we came out of in Waynesboro. Isn't it pretty cool? He bought that spot, and these are old school buildings. Look how old, 1800s old. They were cleaning up this lot the other day. This is Vidette. Gas is $2.79 here. Keysville 16 miles, Augusta 41 miles. There's a lot of houses in these woods, deep in these woods. You don't even know it's there because the woods took over. It's crazy out here. There's a lot of people buried in the woods. If you're black out here in this part of Georgia, they don't care. They put you in the woods or in your backyard. You're not allowed to be buried at a cemetery. Only white people And you can't be Puerto Rican and Spaniard because you're considered with black blood. Isn't that crazy how people think out here? They're so racist in this little area. It's unbelievable. Even the black people are racist to their own kind. I just never see no shit like that. Maybe because I was in the city and you very rarely see it until it's like literally in your face. But, I mean, I come from New York. New York peoples ain't like that. But now we got this Asian hate, black hate, white on white. It's crazy. This world is coming to a crazy zombie nation. Like, I'm like telling ya, y'all's better start repenting your sins. If you're out there daily committing sins against each other and not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a human being, you have money, help out your neighbor who doesn't have money. You're growing food in your backyard, help out your neighbor that has no food. You're able to work and maybe you could spare an extra person to help them get through their hard times. That's helping people out. I mean, you see homeless people in the street. If you could take 2 homeless people in, each person in America could take 2 homeless people in their house. There won't be homeless people anymore. But people don't want it. People just look past the scenario. I love driving out here. There's absolutely no red lights. You come into little towns. They drop from 55 to 45, 45 to 35, 35 to 25, and then back up to 35, 45, 55. But you see, there's no traffic out here. I love being out here. I mean, the mileage I put on my car is literally all highway mileage. Like, you're not stopping and going at all. It's crazy. My car is driving a lot better now. I got new tires, $750. Front and back alignment. I went to Firestone, and they're affiliated with Tire Plus nationwide. I bought the limited warranty for the life of my car that I own it, for the front and rear alignment. So that was a good deal. I could take it anywhere. He said my back was totally off. I said I never had a back alignment. I didn't even know they had rear alignments. The Buick Enclave CXL does require front and back alignments. I never knew that coming into the city of Gulf. When I first came here, I thought it was cough. It's Gulf. G-O-U-G-H. Yeah. There's a lot of history here, and it's all buried in the woods. They don't want people to see what literally was going on out here. This is a slave capital of the world. This is like a hub. There's a place in Dublin, I believe is in Dublin, where they have a sign out there still. And to this day, look at this dog in the middle of the road. Probably got mange. It looks like he got mange. Laying in the middle of the road, scratching himself. What is that? Watch out, turtle. He's trying to get over on the other side of the road. You see a lot of stuff out here. People just dump their animals. This is a cool store. I stopped in there the other day. Told them to show my face. They always see my car go by. I always beep at them, but I never stop in. And one day I decided to stop in, and they really didn't have nothing in there. Bag of chips and soda. That's it. They don't even have cigarettes. I don't even know how the old man stays open. But anyway, the store has been there since the early 1750s. It's been in his family. He's the last generation running that store. It's him and his brother, and they're close in their 90s. He's like, wow, I wish I would have known about this bamboo about 20 years ago. I could have planted it for my grandchildren. They're long gone from here. Then they'll come back. And that's the sad part. A lot of people leave these broken down communities in rural USA. They go to the big city and they never come back. And when they promise to come back, they don't show up. It's crazy, you know, and I don't want to be a statistic. I never wanted to live out here. What I wanted to do was get the land, put the bamboo on the land, get the electricity, get the water for the bamboo, and haul ass. And that's where I'm at right now. So it's pretty good. I love living out here, though. And nobody bothers me. No drama in my life. I ain't even afraid to come outside. My pistols I have that I carry around the city, they're up in my RV. I don't even have to use them. I feel totally safe out there where I'm at. Other than that, besides the wildlife, the bears, the deers, the foxes, the bunny rabbits, It is what it is. I could have got all these farmers out here. I could have got this lady right here she has 3 acres of land right here. She was interested about putting the bamboo in. This guy was interested about putting bamboo in. But I ain't giving you my shit because you just want to be nasty, telling me what I can and can't post on. And I have my own business. What I post on my line has nothing to do with your business. I could get $5 a sprout to the Asian markets, to the vegan markets, to the restaurants. Why? Because my sprouts are that I get from my friends, lots that they don't know what the hell they got back there, are been going for 20 years, 30 years, growing into new bamboo. I don't go out there every day, but every time I do go out there, I do grab me some. But you can see open roads out here in the country. Train tracks in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes they don't even have the railroad sign. You have to come, stop, look both ways, and then proceed ahead. I mean, look at all this farmland. I could have got bamboo all on this, but you know what? I think I'm just going to grow my own bamboo, be the only commercial bamboo farmer in Burke County, process my shit, and call it a day. That's it. He has a good wish and intuition, but you're not going to be disrespectful and telling me what I can and can't post on Facebook. We're in America. We have freedom of speech. If you want to properly train your sales reps, then do so. You're telling me I have to go on Facebook and advertise. Well, I'm on this other bamboo group. I said, well, my friend got $5 a sprout with this. But, oh, why is she getting money? No, they're not going to misconstrue it because they're in a company, and this was already explained to them, that every time we process, the company process is cost, labor, and demand, period. You know, you're not going to tell people, unless the farmer's going out there and harvesting themselves, they get to have to pay the full price. But these people are just so crazy. I just don't have time. And the one lady, Patty, let's see if they must be going to stop. This one lady, Patty, the office lady, she don't know nothing about bamboo. I don't know. How the freak are you working for a company and you don't know nothing? I can't. I know more about bamboo than she does. When I go home, I don't look at bamboo I don't want to know anything. You ask me about shrimp, I know 3,000 different species. Well, we're not in the shrimp business anymore, Patty. We're in the bamboo business. And you need to know when these people call about the buybacks, you just don't file it. Oh, let me just put it in the cabinet and I go file it. File it? You've been filing it for the last 5 years? Filing? You can't file. Look at these buzzards. Ooh, I just ran that bitch over too. I squished him just for the buzzards. They're fighting over there. It's a lot of roadkill. A lot of roadkill. It's very hard to kill an armadillo. But it's squashed. It's definitely been squashed. I don't see the car over here because it can literally blow out your tire. That's what I heard. Well, tire ranting today.